Hey guys, Heather Springer coming at you tonight. It's almost 10 o'clock, and before the day was over on my end, I just wanted to jump on a few minutes and make sure that I got this message out there. The message is actually because of a live that I did last night. And sometimes when you go live and you put yourself out there, you really never know what you're going to get. You never know how other people are going to respond to you. You really, at the end of the day, are putting yourself out there, and you're leaving room for anybody to say anything. And I'm jumping on because there's people who get caught up in what other people say. There's times where we don't let our actions, or we don't complete actions because we're scared of what other people are going to say. We don't put ourselves out there because somebody else is going to say something. And I'm here to tell you that it doesn't matter what you do. If somebody's going to find something to say, they're going to find something to say. It's not about you. It's typically about them. People talk and people project. You cannot allow other people's projections and other people's lack of capacity affect who you are and affect your choices and what you do. So again, this is stemming from getting some interesting verbiage and feedback and comments from people when you go live, when you put yourself out there. You never know how other people are going to respond, and you can't take that stuff personal. You have to make sure that you're confident in yourself and know what you stand for. So when people start throwing those oddball comments at you, or they're questioning who you are or what you do, you have to know that that's on them. They're taking how they feel and their incapacities or I'm trying to think, or the lack of their capability to really say what they mean or understand what they're feeling. They're using their language and they're projecting their own emotions onto you. So don't worry about what other people have to say. It's never about you. Don't take those things personally, because again, it's not about you. They're going to find something to say no matter what. So whether you put yourself out there going live, whether you choose to not put yourself out there at all, those people are still going to find something to say. So at the end of the day, make sure you know what you stand for. Because when you know what you stand for and you know what you believe, those comments, those remarks they don't affect you. Because you know that it's not about you. It's about the other person. It's about the person throwing those comments out. It's about the person throwing those oddball remarks out. It's not about you, so don't take anything personally. I'm going to swipe to my comments for a quick second to see what everybody's saying. Hey Eddie, hey Joe, hey Melinda, hey Brittany, hey John, hey Miguel, hey Lindsay, hey Jen, hey Kristen, hey Katrina. Thank everybody for jumping on. Hey Donna. I'm doing good tonight. It turned into a late night. I wanted to jump on another live with our team Synergy for anybody who's watching from the team. I didn't get to do that tonight. And then in watching the playback, it reminded me of how I felt last night, watching all the comments back and seeing everybody else respond also. And I want to say thank you for the people who stick up for each other, who take the time and really try to silence those. I'm not even going to use the word critics, because they're not even critics. They're trolls. You try to silence those trolls, but don't give them any energy. They're not even worth the energy of responding half of the time. Because you know what? It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about the people leaving those comments. It's about them projecting their own issues, their own, whatever the case is, onto the next person. So if you're watching this live, let me know where you're watching from, and let me know how you guys handle trolls or those oddball comments. It's very important to remind yourself that it's not about you. It's about them. So I hope this message reaches you well tonight. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Jen. I'm just going through the comments, and people are agreeing with me, and we all fall into this category of being trolled by people, and it doesn't matter what you do. You could post the most inspirational meme or the most inspirational anything, and somebody's going to have something to say. So at the end of the day, know your worth, know what you stand for, and remember that it's not about you, it's about them. They're just projecting. I am going to jump off this live. Let me know if you got anything from this live. If you did, Share it to your wall. Other people need to hear these things. It's not about you. Do not take anything personally. We all need to be reminded of this. I am going to jump off. I'm actually starving and my fiance has dinner waiting. So I'm going to go eat. I hope everybody has a good night, and I'll catch anybody in the comments that I missed later on, and I'll see everybody on the flip side.